Churches claim they want good leaders, but their actions tell a different story. In this video, I'll discuss some reasons why they resist leadership development. Number one, models of dependence. You see, some churches have created systems where followers rely on the leader regardless of what they do. The style and approach of the leader becomes the norm. Some of us have learned to bury our voice. We've built a culture of silence which has led to conformity and groupthink. In some settings, people no longer think as individuals. They only copy whatever they see their leader doing. Fear of losing control and power. You see, power is a real motivator for some leaders. The desire to control others and reluctance to develop other leaders is a real issue in some churches. But when you introduce leadership development, people are exposed to the real principles of leadership. They begin to understand that leadership is not about manipulation, it's not about control, it's not about intimidation, but using your influence to create value. And some leaders do not like that. Fear of culture change. This is a real problem in some churches where tradition often play a key role. You see, what exactly is culture? Culture is the way we do things. And when it's deeply embedded, it's difficult to change. Because some churches have never had any training, leadership training, any discussion or conversation on that topic is often avoided. In fact, you will hear comments like, oh, we haven't had leadership training since we started the church and we don't need it. We've actually been doing very well. Pride and ego. This is a big problem in churches. There are too many positional leaders who thrive on their titles. They become defensive once leadership development training is mentioned. They assume it's an assessment of their capability or competence as leaders, but it is not. Lack of awareness. Some leaders lack knowledge about the purpose and benefits of leadership development. They strongly believe that leadership training is not relevant in churches because the emphasis should be on spiritual matters. I remember a pastor who said boldly that they don't need leadership training because they do not manage people. That was actually a strange comment to make for somebody who is leading a congregation. Limited succession planning. You see, leadership development and succession planning are allies. They go together and have the same objective of equipping and placing the right people in the right positions. Some churches have practiced leadership placement instead of leadership development, and this has led to situations where there are so many accidental leaders. Fixed mindset. Some leaders assume that leadership is static. They avoid any discussion regarding personal growth. You see, leaders are constantly operating in an environment that changes. They deal with new realities, whether it's in the faith-based sector or secular environment. Things are moving. The external environment is constantly evolving. You're dealing with different types of people. You need to upgrade. You need to introduce. You need to learn new leadership skills. This requires a growth mindset. Financial constraints. This is a genuine problem for smaller churches. Leadership training requires investment, but it doesn't have to be too costly. There are other cost-effective measures we can put into place, but the discussion needs to take place. It has to be part of the strategic planning for the church. Misplaced priorities. Some leaders tend to divert attention and resources away from cultivating leaders. There's more emphasis on the size of the building, the ambience, the size of crowd. So discussion regarding leadership development it's more or less a taboo subject in some settings. Lack of vision. This is a crucial part of any organization. It is impossible to achieve the vision of the church without equipping people with the right leadership skills. So there you have it, 10 reasons why churches resist leadership development. Which of them stands out to you? Please drop your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.